Many of you are adverse to the paperwork required to be a qualified borrower or to even function in a healthy way in the banking system. And it is a lot of paperwork, and I understand that. If you want to minimize a reasonable portion of that paperwork, and I'm specifically going to hone in on my business owners and my small business owners, my those looking for business credit, build business funding, you want a quick strategy or tactic to minimize or at least dramatically reduce the paperwork that may be required from you. Relationship banking is the mecca. I'm going to describe to you how and why in this short video. We're going to get right into the content. So when you're doing relationship banking, the concept is relatively simple. You're exercising you're getting your foot in the door with an institution and exercising as many of their products and services as possible. Their intent is to give you the tools and the resources you need to be financially stable and successful, while the benefit for them is allows their institution to get more data on you to see what quality of customer you are and grow that relationship with you so they can make more money, and also to get more of your deposits and transactional activity so they can also get access to more money to lend out to other customers. And it's a win-win. It's a partnership, believe it or not. What happens when you're a small business owner and you're looking for business funding, credit lines, like lines of credit, lines of credit, installment loans, collateralized loans, whatever the case may be, business credit cards, whatever you're looking for, and you're looking to get in with this minimal paperwork. You're going to probably still need some. This is not a video targeting to get you to understand, this is how do you get no paperwork. That's not a thing. Institutions are always going to want to verify who they're doing business with, and they should. You shouldn't have a problem supplying some of your financial information and documentation necessary to grow a business relationship. If you're legitimate, shouldn't be a problem. But you can dramatically reduce it by having a long-standing, healthy banking relationship with a small, medium, or large institution. They literally, after 6 months, a year, 2 years of banking with them on the small business side, will start to melt off or reduce dramatically the amount of paperwork they're going to ask, because they're looking at your revenue. They're looking at your cash flow. They're probably in tune on your business model and what you're offering. They're going to understand you better. Hopefully you have a direct one-to-one relationship with a banker there. That is going to play a role. And I'm telling you actively, as a small business specialist banker myself, I'm telling you, these institutions are going to treat you differently once you are familiar with them. Not only your business gets about a 6 month, 1 year, 2 year history, but you actively have a bank account with transactions flowing through that this institution can say, you know what, we only need one tax return, or we don't need a financial statement. We're going to just go off of what we see in your bank account because you've had the bulk of your banking activity here with us. So we're just going to pull your records. We may still pull credit, may still need a personal guarantee. We have enough information now through your transactional history to make a sound decision without having to pull your teeth out trying to get every single document associated with the business and the business's financials and your personal financials. That all comes along with the benefit of relationship banking. So I'm telling you now, if you want to position yourself for the smoothest access to business credit cards, smoothest access to business lines of credit, smoothest access to business term loans and beyond, I'm telling you right now, especially if it's like less than 100,000 or 50,000, you really can clean up in that department, because that's kind of that safety threshold where banks get a little more lenient. Once you reach about $50,000 or $100,000 for a line of credit or term loan, then they're going to start to get a little, no matter how long you've been with them, they're probably going to want some documentation. But if you're a small business, a solopreneur, if you're a single member LLC or a small operation, 50,000, 75,000, 25, 30,000, you can get that accomplished with minimal paperwork if you bank with that institution long enough. So please take the time out to be strategic, setting up your business and getting with an institution who offers the lending products and the banking products you not only need now, but can benefit from 1 year to 2 years from now. Map out your financial strategy for your growth and operations of your business a year out. Be strategic. If you do that, you can set up banking relationships from the inception that will reward you not only on the onset, but 6 months, a year and a half when you need that line of credit, or when you need that no questions asked credit limit increase, or you need that term loan to go get that new equipment or to take down that new property, whatever that looks like for you and your business. Relationship banking is the key, especially if you're a small business. I promise you, they will pull much less teeth if your banking relationship, the bulk of it, is within their institution, personal and business. Just my 2 cents. Don't say I didn't teach you anything. This is JP from Blueprint for Prosperity. All my pioneers, welcome back. To all my new viewers, welcome in. Like the video, subscribe, comment your experiences with this or your questions down below in the comment box. I'll be glad to respond to y'all. Other than that, I want y'all to stay focused, stay in motion. I'll see y'all soon.
This is JP from Blueprint for Prosperity Network, a channel dedicated to helping you increase your net worth through relationship banking, maximizing your borrowing capacity, the proper use of life insurance, and the ownership of real estate. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading content on a daily basis to help you customize your blueprint for prosperity.